A bacteria was just discovered that may explain why your Crohn's behaves completely differently from someone with the exact same diagnosis. And your GI almost certainly hasn't mentioned it yet. Hi, I'm Kate, and today we're talking about the CAG 170 bacteria discovery and what it actually means for your Crohn's. This finding is generating real excitement in the research community, and I want to help you understand it clearly before the internet either overhypes it or buries it. So, the way to think about this is I've had two patients with the same diagnosis, the same drug, but completely opposite outcomes. And what did that look like in my clinic? We couldn't understand what was happening. Why is this person doing really well and this person not so well? My husband has had 3 surgeries. We wanted to know why this keep happening. We wanted to ask that question. We lived with that for a long time. And then suddenly I realized Crohn's is an umbrella. It's not a single disease. And that shifted my whole approach. And I'm sure all of you watching right now understand what I'm saying. There is not one size fits all cure treatment for Crohn's. And that's the problem. So CAG 170 is a newly characterized bacterial group identified in the gut microbiome of Crohn's patients, and early research suggests its presence, or absence, may be linked to how aggressively the disease behaves and how well certain treatments work. Now remember, it's not a cure, and it is not a clinical test you can order tomorrow, but a 223 analysis published in Cell Host and Microbe identified CAG 170 as part of a broader pattern of microbial imbalance that appears to drive ongoing intestinal inflammation in a subset of Crohn's patients, which is genuinely significant because it moves us closer to understanding why Crohn's is so heterogeneous and why, as I said, a one-size-fits-all treatment model keeps failing so many people. So, what is it actually? Well, it's a bacterial group and it lives in the gut. And researchers flagged this one as significant rather than just background noise because the dark matter of the microbiome, it actually matters. The treatment response connection is that some people suggests that CAG 170 makes different responses to certain biologics and other treatment. So for some people, it might explain why the two people, same disease location, same severity, same treatment, one person is doing well and one person is not doing well. It may help to explain that. So a patient in a clinic who failed 2 biologics, and we had a conversation about why this isn't working for you. Now, what can you do right now? Separate the actionable from the not yet actionable. Dietary fiber diversity is very important. Reducing unnecessary antibiotic exposure, again, very important. And stress gut axis are evident adjacent supports that CAG 170 targeted therapy, however, is not yet available. My son does daily activities that support his microbiome diversity. It's boring and it's unsexy, but it really helps with your gut health. So when you go to your next GI appointment, ask them about it. Ask them about microbiome-informed care and phenotyping. You're not challenging them or questioning their ability. You're just asking them to have a conversation because an honest gap between a discovery paper and a clinical tool, while there's no validation as yet, it could be something in the future. So my husband now, as I've mentioned, is 20 years flare-free. And I wish we had known about this in his worst years. So there's kind of a shift. It's going from managing a broken gut to understanding a complex ecosystem. And that's what gut health is. And that means a lot for families because it gives you something that maybe there's a reason why your treatment is or isn't working. So CAG 170 may not be the answer, but it is proof that research is finally asking the right questions. So if you want to go deeper on supporting your gut microbiome while you wait for the science to catch up, well, we can definitely help you. And please take the questions from today's video to your next GI appointment. Your observations about your own disease matter to this research as well. I'll see you in the next video, and have a beautiful day.